Welcome, dear soul, to this delicate journey through the timeless words of Rumi. Together we will awaken to whispers of presence, surrender to the mystical, and glide gently through the shades of quiet melancholy and hopeful light. Let us step softly into a dance between silence and speech, heart and mind. Speak, O jesters of dialogue, arise and tell. There's a playful summons stirring within us, inviting hidden truths to unfurl beneath our casual words. We're gently called to seek sermon and speech with both ears and tongue, to listen deeply, to speak with intention, grounded in calm presence. Imagine removing the cotton that muffles the lowly senses, breaking free from apathy that dims our deepest feelings. Release the fetters from your eyes, freeing your vision from the chains of surface illusions, trusting the heart's quiet gaze beyond flesh and form. Cotton blocks the secret ear, our soul's delicate receptor, muffled by distractions, a tender, urgent whisper urging us to clear the noise that dulls our inner hearing. For if this deafness remains outwardly, it will meet a deafened inner self, a gentle, melancholic plea not to lose that sacred inner voice. There is a sadness here, a fragile vulnerability in becoming without feeling, ear, or thought, a reminder of the quiet solitude that comes from being cut off from the vibrant pulse of life. Yet there is hope, a longing to hear the loving call, return to me, like a morning breeze carrying sacred whispers. So you may join the dialogue of waking, a serene invitation to a soulful awakening that brightens night's haze with clarity's first light. How can fragrance come from the speech of sleep? It is a soft chide reminding us that numbness yields no sweetness, stirring a craving for the richness of true awareness. Our words and deeds chart the outward journey, but beneath, the inner journey soars beyond the skies. This is the heart's flight toward infinite horizons, breathing hope and wonder into our spirits. Sometimes the senses see dryness born from dryness, a gentle sorrow that reminds us how barrenness feeds itself, leaving our hearts thirsty for nourishing rain. Yet, as Jesus stepped upon the sea, a sacred moment calls us to step bravely beyond the known, to walk with grace upon the turbulent mystery. Though the body's journey may remain earthbound on dry land, anchored by flesh's limits, our soul steps boldly into the heart of the sea. Here lies profound depth and mystical courage, a fearless dive into the vast ocean of emotion and unknown. Life passes along paths of dryness, a quiet sigh acknowledging the barren roads we often walk, tender in its truth. Yet life also moves through mountains, seas, and plains, ever-shifting terrains that invite a grounded calm, embracing all phases we endure. Where will you find the water of life, but in yearning and curiosity? This question nudges you gently to dream of a spring that can quench your deepest thirst. And where will you split the sea's great wave? A challenge wrapped in quiet courage, reminding us of life's daunting but beautiful storms. The earthly wave is but our illusion, the surface ripples of mind and thought inviting us to look beyond and dive deeper. The blue wave beneath is dissolution, intoxication and passing, a bittersweet dance of the deeper self in moments of fragile bliss. Yet, while in this lesser drunkenness, we remain apart from that true intoxication, a gentle nudge that worldly pleasures may keep us distant from the divine's true elixir. As long as from this fleeting drunkenness we turn away from a greater cup, there is a tender, almost aching frustration, a soft plea to open yourself to something more real, more lasting. Dialogue of the surface comes like dust, a weary reminder that much of our talk is fleeting, blinding, and shallow. There is an invitation here, quiet and persistent, to look beyond the dust, into the stillness beneath. For a while, rest in silence and stay awake. This is the closing breath, a serene urging to pause, to listen deeply in the sacred hush before a magnificent dawn. In this quiet, find your grounding, your gentle awakening. Stay with this feeling a little longer, dear one, and know you can return any time to these words, these moments of calm and unfolding light. May your spirit rest softly, awakened and peaceful.